Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft. So today we're leaving Zangelmarsh and we're heading over to Terokkar Forest over here. And we have a couple of quests over here, so I guess we'll go to this one first since that's listed there. Now this one goes to Nagrand, that goes to Nagrand, so you got two paths into there, and then we're going over here, which this also borders Shatrath, which is the little capital city around here, so... the main Outlands city anyways. Whee! Guess we'll follow the pathway, see where it leads us. So there's the city there. It's a nice little city actually. It wasn't too bad of a city. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I might even set my hearth here, except how did the hearths work here? I think the inns were on the outskirts, not the inskirts. It's like I'm trying to remember, but I'm not actually too sure here. I think this might be an inn, right? It is a tavern, that's for sure. Apprentice, yeah, the bar, maybe not. Maybe it's just, yeah, completely a bar. I'm not quite sure where all the inns are then. You want in? Nope. We can talk to one of the guards, I guess. Somewhere around here we can talk to a guard. Oh, you're the battle mages. The guards are... oh, there we go. So let's see where an innkeeper would be in. Here you go. Doesn't really matter to me.
Good health.
Oh, I know where they are. Oh, okay. They're based on the two factions. So you got the Aldor or whatever and the Scryer or whatever. Basically, it was there's a faction for both the Blood Elves and the Draenei, but they were like a neutral, like so you know, Alliance and Horde could be either or. It didn't matter. But you could only be friends with one, not both, if I recall. But I think these days it doesn't matter. In fact, maybe you can earn rep with both. I'm not sure. But at least before, it did matter quite a bit. So I'm pretty sure you could only be friendly with one or the other. But it was so long ago, I couldn't tell you for sure anymore. But anyways, there's the Innkeeper. Yeah, there's a little city here. There's an auction house somewhere around there, too. I think they're on the lower level part. Not... like, well, I guess it's actually the upper part, whatever you want to call it. It's like middle upper, lower, and then upper upper. Okay, let's get questing here. I got this QC, quest complete or whatever. It's neat. It doesn't really work really well because I played around with it and, you know, I tried it in zones that are 100% complete and it shows a lot of weird stuff, but it does show you weird stuff. And I guess that could be useful information trying to figure out what that is or this is. Some of them might be horde quests. Some of them are quests that were removed. That's why like Wowhead isn't too bad because it kind of, you know, helps filter some of the old stuff out, or at least you can see the comments, things like that. But it's still interesting to check out, honestly. So there's this guy over here. And we need to check out a strange object, maybe inside, I guess. Well, there it is. There we go. Can I fly in here? Oh yeah, I can. And then I gotta slay some dude up here. That should be not a problem. Just make sure I have my, yeah. Sometimes I teleport to Stormwind and forgot to swap the capes around. There you go, little buddy. Okay, and then what else do we have here? So, oh, we do have to get samples from these guys. Okay. We got this weird all stats reduced, huh? Excellent. What about you over here, buddy? Yeah, I got... wow, can't even talk there. Sorry. I got some achievements. Oh, yes, that's what it was. I got 5,000 gold from loot, which, honestly, I feel like I would have looted more than that by now, but apparently not, since it said 5,000. Yeah, there you go. 5,400. But one thing that was interesting is Ambassador of Alliance, so that was a cool achievement to get. Basically, exalted with the 6 Alliance factions. So I don't need a tabard anymore. Kind of useless. I don't know if there's other tabards for other factions. I think Kata might have added such a system in, but I'm not 100% positive on that. But either way, I've done basically all the kind of like the vanilla factions anyways for that. So that, I think that's pretty cool. And a fun little achievement we've done. So we're supposed to go over here now. Do these guys here. So I think these ones are the next ones we have to do. So yeah, I was excited by that anyways, and yeah, slowly working on that. And I've been working on other reps and stuff over time too, you know, like I'll run a dungeon or whatever from the old content that I had done before, just to, you know, work on a bit of my reps anyways, so. There we go. Nice. 2 more to go. That fellweed is actually a green now to us. Now this is equivalently the same level as the other place we were at before. I don't even know why I can't. Zengelmarsh, yeah. But yeah, it's basically the same level. Still need 2 more. Oh, was the crystal making the sound? I thought it was a stealth sound, but then I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe it's just the crystal. There you go. 1 to go. Maybe he'll drop it right now, and we don't even have to worry about it. I guess he didn't want to play fair. And he played fair. Awesome. Look at those spiders there. Cool. Okay, let's head back over here.
I've been expecting.
Well, look at that. We are revered with the Cenarian expedition. Cool. And find blah, blah, blah. Oh, here he is.
What you need, stranger?
Oh. Apparently they did not like me. Oh.
What? So long.
Oh. Is I gonna do it again? No, we're good.
Go on then.
That would have been kind of funny, to be honest. Okay, they want me to go to Lower City. The world's End Tavern. So you remember the place we just went looking for the inn originally and couldn't find it? We're going to that tavern. That's called the World's End Tavern, I'm pretty sure. So there's a lot of quests here, too. I'm going to try to ignore most of them. As I do the zones, I might have to re-scope and come back and, you know, because it might be part of the objective, right? But I think we should be fine. This might be even like return 5 below, return to a little lower city. So like, or where are we going for this quest? Okay, this is Zengelmarsh, so that might be related to that story. So if that's fine, you know, that's fine for me, right? But you never know for sure on these ones, and that's the kind of thing. So it might be worth searching, but because it's giving, you know, basic gear and stuff, I'm assuming this is just a regular level item or level quest. So yeah, I don't see anyone saying like, you know, this is a bad thing or this is for this highest first. Okay, yeah. So I assume that's part of the zone area. I guess since it's really close by compared to the other one, we'll just keep going here. There's no need to kind of divert from that. There's a whole hub over here too, which I don't know if that'll meet me there or not, or it's just gonna take me to this one spot and that'll be later. Those warp stalkers, they were decent pets too for. Oh gosh, it's the bird people. Oh my, bird people are here. Well, it's not the first time we've done them actually, but this is their main bird lands. Let's put it this way. But don't worry, if you like them a lot, we'll get them again in Warlords of Draenor as well. There's actually a daily, might be more than a daily. This whole thing is related to like endgame Outlands hub, basically doing this. So I don't think these guys actually have items that we can physically. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing on the ground we can pick up or anything. So it looks like the only way we're getting this is a chance drop right now, from what I can see. That's fine. We just gotta run away. Oh, hello. More the merrier, right? I'm just out of juice right now, unfortunately. There you go. Oh, I thought he was gonna knock me over. That was sucked. Oh, your regrowth was not bad amount there. Oh, look at that. We got 2 of them now. And these guys drop a rep item too. These guys, oh, and they go for quite a bit. Yeah, this bug. I remember this happening before when I played. I don't know if bugs like this can be fixed, to be fair. I should ask or look around, but you know, people will say, "Oh, do this and this and that," and I'll try it all, and it'll screw up a lot of like customizations and settings, and it won't work. And it's like, yeah, to have a bug here and there, especially when it only shows up in older content, I'm just gonna go and assume it's just a visual bug that, you know, isn't something that's as easily fixable as one would, you know, say it is. You know what I mean? Okay. There you go. One to go. We did it. Awesome. Let's head back. No. You can't just have the tip. Oh, here it is. Ah, here you go. Man, every day, every single day, going into trade chat is always about politics. That's why I yell out moist, which I hope I don't get like muted or in trouble for that. I mean, it's considered spam technically if every time I visit the city I say the word moist. But I mean, when your trade chat looks like that, there's just no handle on that. Like, I would hire, you know, I'd freaking do it. Minimum wage person who gets paid to monitor trade and tell people to calm down, or you'll have to start giving people mutes and, you know, make sure your policies are up to date, saying like, you know what, maybe politics isn't something you're allowed to talk about in global chat and stuff like that, or you know what I mean. But I know that's not going to probably happen ever, but you know, they're actually doing something different now. It's called like Learning Machine or something, so that's what they're actually applying to it. And they had said a while back that how, you know, the trade chat's gotten way better and it's like twice as better now. And I'm like, What? Was it like World War III earlier then? You know, like if you think it's better now, it's like, what the hell was it before? Unfortunately, trade chat is like worse than Baron's chat ever was, and that's 100%. Like, yeah, I used to, you know, I remember a long time ago. And this is way back in like it must have been Vanilla or Burning Crusade. I think it was just Vanilla, like classic, you know, like back in 2000, you know, 2005, 2006, something like that area. Anyways, I said something like Bush sucks, or I don't know, or Bush is the best, or something, you know, like a trigger word at the time, right? And basically, I came back like 6 hours later, and they were still arguing on the same conversation. Now, they of course, they talked about politics and things back and forth, but not like now, right? Like, you know, more like you could be there for days and no one talks about politics. But, you know, I was a bit of a troll, and, you know, I yelled that out. It was just funny just to come back many hours later, and they're just going on the same argument, you know? So I think we found Christmas Day
Be careful.
amount of turn-ins here. Or, sorry, quests.
Can I help you?
Depends. Can I be
Hello.
helped?
Have a good one. Safe
Yeah.
travels.
Hello. Greetings. Be careful.
Here there. Watch, get her back. Off with you.
There we go. And let's see what we have here. Here we go. We got them all? There's so many of them here. It's like, it's kind of hard to tell, to be fair. I love it when there's like a billion quests. Okay, so where do I even begin? Let's go to get these peons, basically orcs. Bitch orcs, the worker orcs. Which actually, in some ways, are probably the best orcs too, right? Like, you know, RTS sense. Like, if I were to play an RTS, what would I like to have the most of? And, you know, out there, I would want builder orcs. You know, like, okay, I'll get these guys to build up the, you know, walls, the defenses, the military. You know, they will build up the towers, and so in a sense, they're kind of like the core, you know, must have. I guess these guys were supposed to slay too, huh? We need their tails over time, so since they're right in their attack area anyways, might as well go downtown with them. Heck, that thing we just saw might be on here. No, I see Warp Stalker. They might not be yet. I wonder if he saw me stealthing around him. I try to be annoying, but I'm not actually going to kill him or attempt to kill him. Yeah, they kill the same guys here because these are like the bad orcs anyways. Like they're the whatever. The bad to them. Warped, right? Is that another word for like retarded or something? World of Warcraft's version of calling somebody retarded. Oh gosh, I really don't know. It's more like you know, brainwashed, I think, or whatever in this case, but... Okay, an ass. So I got another item yesterday, I guess, from when we were doing our stuff, but it had two sockets in them. But I was going to lose like 36. Basically, the losing factor of using it was I would lose 36 crit. Well, so I found some other gear, blah, 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 but in the end, unfortunately, I couldn't, you know, match up to it, unfortunately. So I couldn't find that much crit, and you can't. I did attempt it. You know, I wasted the money. It was only like 60 gold, anyways. But I attempted to put in, you know, the 18 and 12 crit gem there, because remember I told you guys before those were written as unique equips, but I didn't know if that meant per you know item or per your whole character, right? Well, in the end, obviously, it was your whole character, so, yeah. Didn't work out, but that's fine. That's why I tested it, you know, and I could have looked to Wowhead and stared for it. You know, the one comment on the gem didn't have anything, but obviously I could have researched that easily, but I just chose at that price. That's nothing, you know, 50 or 60 gold these days are pennies. Back in the day, I would have been a little bit more, oh, no, I'm not doing that, but we have 161 gold. And we actually have more than that because don't forget our bank alt, right? So we have, oh, it shows on both. There you go. So Bank of Cain. 186k gold we've basically made from this series. And that's not even trying, right? That's just throwing whatever up, you know, I get, so. Actually, Bank of Cain sold an item. I think it was, I don't know, some sort of transmog item anyways. It sold for like 17,000 gold. So just giving you an idea, those transmogs, yeah, a lot of them don't sell a lot. But when somebody really wants them, they will pay for them. And, well, when you think about that, 17k gold, that adds up pretty good. The only thing is, if you're going to put transmogs, unless you get a really, really good one at like the scale level, the best way to put transmogs and get transmogs is to not be scaling, like, so basically remove the chromie time, basically, and then just go and then run classic stuff and whatever, and then, like, when you can instantly fry everything anyways, those items actually are better to sell because they're cheaper, because they're lower item level, but people are only buying them for transmogs. They don't care about anything else, so they kind of work out in your favor in a sense, because then, you can list them, and they don't cost you as much each time, because you might have to list something, honestly, it would suck, but it happens. You might have to list something 50 times before it sells, but let's just say it costs a gold to list it each time. Well, that's only 50 gold, but if you have like a higher scaled version of it, it could cost like 7 gold each time. And then all of a sudden, you know, that 50 ends up being like 350 gold, and that's not fun. And it's like, hello, wave. And, it could get really, really freaking expensive, so. Okay, what do we have next? We have some more Worgans, I think, but there's so much happening on the map here, on the mini-map. It's like, there's just too much going on. But, yeah. What do we have over here? Oh, we got it, actually. Nice. But that wasn't showing up, actually. It was just an actual... Or is there... Oh, no, this is actual herb. Oh, there's a herb version, and then there's... Okay. Yeah, for some reason, those aren't showing up as herbs. I almost dead set those used to show up as herbs. I could be wrong. I just feel like maybe Blizzard had nerfed that feature for some stuff. I don't know. Or maybe it's even broken. You never know this day and age. But we're gonna mine. We're gonna fish from this quickly, just because we want to get the fishing achievement. There you go. Okay, so what else do we have? We have Warp Stalkers. Let's work on those next. Those are these guys. Oh, and they even light up here because they're slain, I guess. So that works out. Okay. That's weird. Couldn't group them out here. Oh yeah, this is them phasing in and out, aka warping, I guess. But they're very annoying. I don't know if they actually warp or they just have a vanish type effect, like probably a different, idea of how they phase out kind of thing, so the player doesn't see them. But I'm guessing it's a magical, like they just go in stealth basically. Have we gotten all the Worgen stuff? No, we haven't. Okay, perfect. Okay. Nothing good in this area, huh? It's funny, we had these guys on the outer edge too, but we never bothered killing them because there was no quest for them. But in the marsh there, you remember? They were out there. I was like, oh, look at, there's more to the edge than you think it. When you looked at it, it looked like the edge was just right there, and then when you went closer, it kind of curved a bit, and those guys were everywhere. Okay. Oh, there's a... Oh, yeah, that's for that stuff. We'll do that later. Okay. Hopefully my voice isn't too messed up. I keep muting once in a while if the mic acts up, because I got a lot of bad allergies today. And so I'm actually having trouble breathing and... not choking over my... I'm not going to go into the details, obviously not fun for anyone to hear that, but yeah, that's what's happening. I just got to make sure I Oh, I had to look there. I thought my my microphone was flashing there. I'm like, I got to make sure I unmute it though. There you go. Yeah, I've always had pretty bad allergies. I take antihistamines every night. I take a couple of them before bed every single day. So we need one more warp stalker, but we need two more of these guys' tails, so which means a lot more of those have to die. Let's go back over here. This was such a great source of them over here. Okay. Oh, I was moving. Oh. Apparently I hit the wrong button there. I met somebody today in the game and I was like talking to them. They were friendly and they were like, oh, what's your crit and stuff? I was just like, oh, my crit's this. And I said, I'm just scaling, just for enjoying doing... Oh, he's bugged. I hate when that happens. The lore master stuff and whatnot. And then like 2 seconds later, it's like, oh, you want a PvP? You want a duel? And I'm like, I'm good, thanks. It's like, I thought the guy was kind of interesting while you talk, and it's just like, do you want to duel? You want to fight kind of thing? It's like, how come the only messages I actually get from people are, challenging me? You know what I mean? There must be a little quest hub here I keep flying by. Here it is. Only 2 NPCs, and I got quests from both of them.
Light bless you.
Breadcrumb quest, I guess. There we go.
Farewell.
I think they're going to be related to fighting these guys over here, yeah. Holy crap, they want me to kill 30 different. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Well, let's see if we can find that one we saw before. Oh, it is in here. Okay. I'm thinking if this is a rescue escort mission, might as well start with that one since we have to kill everyone on in the path, right? Okay, let's get you out of here.
Peace be with you. What brings you here?
I'm guessing she's just gonna walk right straight through this whole thing. You know too much. I don't know anything here. What the heck was that? Oh, they're little balls? Oh, yeah. Why is she stopping? Oh, I guess it was a break. Okay, when she says let's do that, oh, she meant crawling out. Okay. I'm honestly just thinking I'll just ignore her and keep an eye on her and hope for the best, you know what I mean? Is she gonna be that slow and bad? I just rather, you know, I could do this again if I need to, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be here for a while, but... Doing pretty good, I guess. Oh, well, she isn't doing too good on that guy. But she might be able to sell the guy anyway. It's just fine. And they heal. That's funny because some stuff don't heal properly, but the old stuff like that tends to. They the way they were scripted is they didn't really retain health status, so the second they were out of combat, they reset in a sense, and that's why they heal up fast. Where some of the newer stuff actually doesn't do that correctly, so kind of does almost like the opposite effect. Might as well just go ahead and. She's like, oh, I find nothing wrong here. I'm just kicking ass. Oh. We're coming. I didn't know she was going to go over there. They got the M1 effect on me, which I hate so much. Oh, they actually killed her? What the... How did she die so easily? She wasn't even that weak. That's brilliant. I can't believe she actually just died. Well, I guess we're doing that part again. That's awesome. And not awesome, but awesome. Because she looked like she was doing fine before with the one guy, so I mean, it's like, oh, that was fine. She'll be able to hold them off for even a couple of minutes from what I was seeing before, but nope. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing that again. Now, you might not be able to do it again because here's the issue. She has to actually respawn. So she could actually take a while just to respawn again. So you're probably better to abandon it so you can at least see her exclamation mark showing up. I mean, it might show up anyways, but just in case. Yeah, I did not expect that at all. Oh, she's doing fine. Instant death. I'll show you another trick to keep an eye on them a bit better. After these 3 guys, I guess. Oh, you actually egged on me. Okay, let's grab you. See if she's back yet. Oh, it's hilarious though. There she is. Silly butt.
I am honored. Goddess, watch over
Okay,
me.
so first of all, I like to mark them obviously because I can, you know, notice them more. But you can also do something called set focus. So no matter what I do, I can keep an eye on her, and I can even just click her fast if I need to. Actually, I'd like to see if I can heal her. That would be a interesting test. Healing her would help a lot too. Apparently, you can heal her too, so that's actually a good thing. It's like I will clear some of the stuff ahead of time. Oh wait, I've like cleared the whole zone. That's the beauty about the old stuff. They don't have the hyper spawning or whatever in the Burning Crusade here, or even I think in Wrath of the Lich King. Actually, I don't know if that was started in Kata or on. Well, no, because I think it happens in the other, like the main world there. So that was Kata on. So hyper spawning technology or whatever the hell you want to call it might have actually started then. Oh. I don't even know where that one came from. Okay. As long as we keep an eye on this, you know, we're good. I want to go out and kill more stuff, but I don't want to, you know, take too much on just some purposely for this. I guess I could do this. Also, we keep an eye on her bar there. I mean, most things are dead anyways, which is good. Even if something spawns, it's not like she's going to accidentally group like the big group of them, you know what I mean? And we got all of them done now, too, so... At this point, it's just killing them for fun. They drop these insignias, but do they actually still drop those? Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, you used to hand these in for the rep, so these would be handed in for the these guys. Not for these guys, but the Blood Elf people, the Scry, whatever. The place we made her in, and then there's another version that's like for the Eldor guys, and I think you have to kill like the bad Eldor guys. Or no, are theirs, or are they more the demon ones? Or are they both on that one? I forget. But anyways. It's a little confusing because I didn't think you could be both of them before, so that's what kind of throws me off on that. I don't even want her to have a chance to aggro these guys because after what we saw before, I just don't know if she could get instantly shot somehow with one of their abilities that are not supposed to, but you know, with scaling or something it broke. She died way too fast, obviously. I wouldn't even fly just in case if it breaks. But this should be her her final here. Getting her free from here was it. It probably goes a little further just because those two would be there, so.
Goddess, bless you.
Well, bless you too, my lady. Oh, and there we go.
I wish you well. Oh, I'm dancing again. I hope all your friends are enjoying the show.
Okay, and then we can clear focus. She's good. She's on her way. Goodbye. And then she'll vanish into the night. Though some of the older ones, they last a little longer, but most of the time they would just vanish. I wonder if she actually runs all the way there. They actually might have programmed these ones to actually run all the way there, which would be kind of cool. A lot of Blizzard, the newer ones, they just... Oh, there she goes. She disappeared. Yeah, they do that quite a bit. I mean, I understand AI time, pathfinding, everything else running, you know, and having them run, you know, all of a sudden a million miles away is, you know, would be taxing, but it's kind of cool, to be honest. Okay, so we need more seeds, obviously, which we're going to work on, and that's a kind of an overtime thing anyways. So I might just actually grab those and herb a bit, off camera a bit for that. And then when we come back, we will continue on working on the quests in here. I guess, which one did we finish there? We might have finished... You know what? Let's go hand that one in. Let's go hand all the other ones in, just because we like handing them in. I mean, that's kind of an enjoyable part of the game, right? Yeah, I keep finding the herb ones. It's like, oh, no, that's the herb version. Might even send me back there more likely, but...
What can I do for you? Or the Alliance?
There you go. Yeah, something over there. But that's, like I said, later on. But we'll hand those guys in the main thing here. I'm going to actually use the Innkeeper here too, just because then if I hearth, I can come back here quite easily. Just exploring around here, just looking around. Oh, I want that herb for some reason. Oh, it's only a green now. I thought it would be like a yellow, you know, back, you know, not worth it now as much. You know, before when it was the other color, it was like, oh, I'd always like to grab those, but it doesn't have that same value to me anymore, so. Okay. Where's this hand in?
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Greetings.
And there you have it. Look at 45 gold. Get a lot from all the gold stuff. It's crazy what you get. So, what are we up now? Gold per day. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gold from quests is 47, so not quite that high yet. In fact, we're getting a lot less gold than we did in the other, I'd say, overall, just because I guess there's a lot less to do. But anyways, yeah, we are done for this episode. Let's use the inn here. Let's just, well, I just wanted to check. Wait, that wasn't the inn, was it? Sorry. I think this is actually the inn here.
What brings you here? Good luck,
There you go.
friend.
And then we'll continue next time. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we will see you wonderful people next time. Oh, this is PvP stuff. Yeah, yeah. And have a wonderful day. Goodbye.